After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner choosing to field this one. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to begin with good field position. They open the conference championship game with a pass. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this one is caught. Makes a move and breaks free. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring it down. And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. Trying the old counter play here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass this time. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Back to pass. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I'll tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Bootleg looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
Are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To throw, it's Baker. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Seminoles will line up here on 1st down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution, that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. He will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with the safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical 1st down to keep this drive rolling.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. On the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his target. And the Seminoles fail to come up with another 3rd down stop.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Baker. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Noles will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return man runs out of bounds. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football and it falls incomplete.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's tackled at the 25. Safe spot it would have been, but he left it in the end zone. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Gators offense retakes the field. Hands off to the left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Motion now from the tight end. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the back now goes in motion. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll ride the back again here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. The game is now tied. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on the design run. He shreds the tackle. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Gators. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Off the play fake on first down. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's out of bounds after a nice gain. And finally, a spark of life from this offense.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And
Tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warwick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Baker. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Turns it loose downfield. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Beebe. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Has the first down and more. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Baker. Kyle makes the grab. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Bringing it out. It's Glass. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Dumps the guy in the back. 1st down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. The senior tries to take a shot and overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Hands it off from the gun. They bring him down right at the 20.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And they tried the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Grinding away with a running game. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fighting it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And there's the handoff. They got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams